The city of Atlanta is the... Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. When you... Talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg. Both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Morant in at the point. Now, here's Bain. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Young against Morant. Young drives in. Murray down low. And a wide open look for Capella. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's a screen by Williams. Morant passes to Bain. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Williams. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Capella in the corner. It's Hunter. And he drives in, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Count it. Young's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Jackson misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Murray, here we go. Hunter finds Young. And here's Bay. 5 to shoot. Hunter, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Right side, Williams. Wants to get it to Bain, and does. Right side, Jackson. The kick out to Bain. Jackson, a screen on Hunter. Offensive rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Fast break, the Hawks. Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Bain with a screen on Murray. Morant drives in. And stolen by Bay. Misses the three. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Bain. The kick out to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Lock at 6. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Hawks leading by 3. Hunter with it. Williams picks him up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it, good.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
With the floater, and it goes down 2 points. Young's got 10 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And that one's good, Morant.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Stolen by Jackson. He doesn't hit that one. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for it. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Bogdanovich, Griffin out there with Johnson. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Matthews in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The shot's good from Kennard.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Kennard. Smart puts the pick in for Kennard. The pass to Aldama. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. The Hawks leading. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to Kennard. He takes it in, and there it is for him.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Kennard finds Aldama. It's Jackson with the drive. Banked in off the glass. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Matthews dishes to Bogdanovich. And Okongwu has it in the corner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Okongwu's now got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kennard with a screen on Matthews. Kennard kicks to Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 4. Griffin looking around. He gets that one.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Smart against Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, to make it as hard as I can. If I block it, I'm cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. Got that one up quick. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Smart. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Aldama passes to Clark. Here's Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes. Jackson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama. Good arm. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the team?
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The Grizzlies, very good.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against John Morant.
Young looking around. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Steps back. And Young kicks to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. And Atlanta has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shots good from Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Outside Williams. Kicks to Williams. Williams dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
For Memphis, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. From past the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bay passes to Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Murray against Bain. Shot clock at 6. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Murray against Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bay.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Capella with the bucket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Now, here's Morant for 3. They get it back. The Hawks leading by 7. Passes it to Bay. Back to Young. From outside the arc. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Here's Williams. Hunter grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Kennard setting the pick for Smart. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Griffin, no one around him. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead. It's Smart with the drive. Kennard on the wing. They need this. And the layup is good. Kennard's got 13.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Matthews with it. Guarded now by Clark. Back to Matthews. The pass to Bogdanovich. Matthews, a screen on Smart. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jackson kicks to Kennard. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Jackson down low. Griffin on him. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Matthews with the bounce pass. From 12 feet out. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Bogdanovich out there with Matthews. Then it's Johnson, and it's Griffin, and it's Okongwu. In at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Smart kicks to Clark. Smart against Bogdanovich. Kennard for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 14. Got a piece of it. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Young, a screen on Bain. Outside for Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 16.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bain. Puts up a 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Young's shot is off. Bay wide open, and he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Murray finds Capella. Back to Murray. That shot off. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Gets it down to single digits.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Young drives in, launches it, 6 to shoot, and there's Murray on the assist by Young.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at
you. Morant against Murray. Here's Williams. Left side Williams. Jackson against Hunter. Here's Bain. And he goes in for the dunk.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Young with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Murray dishes to Young. Capella with a screen on Bain. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Morant kicks to Williams. Morant looking around. Bane inside the three-point line. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bane's got 7 now in this quarter. Murray outside. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The shot's good.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Hawks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Pass to Bay. Hunter sets a screen for Bay. Hunter kicks to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, the pass to Young. The three. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Bay passes to Young. Outside for Murray. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll
both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Hart. Robinson passes to Randall. And here's Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Randall. 3-pointer. And the Knicks miss again. There's the 3. Out to the right wing. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Hunter against Anunoby. Here's Randall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Heady play there from Randall. He knows that contact is coming, so he gets himself into position, draw the foul, and still score.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop. Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Anunoby with it. The kick out to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Another shot. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Capella. It's stolen by Hart. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. Young from long range. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. Randall right side. Brunson against Young. Randall outside. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Randall's got 6.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Bay outside. Now here's Young. Anunoby covering. Oh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot. Swatted away.
Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Young. And he drives in. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot. So he took advantage and just flew by him.
Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Now here's Randall. He's got 9. Brunson finds Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Floats one, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
The drive by Murray. Good on the shot.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Brunson, and there's the drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Capella, the pass to Bay. Back to Capella. Robinson with a steal. And an Obi for 3. Capella with a rebound. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 8-point game. Outside for Bay. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. The 3 is up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Alec Burks is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Achua in at the power forward position.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Hartenstein, right wing. Bogdanovic against Griffin. Shoots. Bogdanovic, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jumper.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now here's Burks. No points yet. Sinks it from distance.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Bogdanovic. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Okongwu. The shot, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Achua with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's DiVincenzo, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Yeah, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, BA, patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovic passes to Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Tries again. No luck on that one. Achua with some nice D. Achua with a screen on Johnson. Bogdanovic, that's good.
And you can tell Bogdanovic is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
To the wing on the left. Outside Bogdanovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Bogdanovic. Achua with a screen. Bogdanovic passes to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo with it. Bogdanovic up top. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 8.
DiVincenzo getting those feet together, and Dante does the rest.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Burks. The 3 is up. And again, New York with the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at it.
DiVincenzo, pass to Burks. Hartenstein a screen. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Young. Crafty move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Now here's Hunter. Murray passes to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Young can't hit. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Brunson taking his time here. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Murray. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Hunter against Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Pass to Randall. Out to the right wing. Randall is screened on Murray. Brunson on the drive. For three, Randall. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Here's Anunoby. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
On the wing, Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Achua. Still no points. DiVincenzo, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Burks with the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Screen by Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Johnson finds Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Burks. Bogdanovich no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12. It's an even 3-on-3 break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Griffin passes to Johnson. Here's Matthews. Gets the 3 ball to go. Matthews got 7.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks in control. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Achua gets the bucket.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The three. And the Knicks, another three.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Okongwu, a screen on Burks. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Out to the wing. Achua finds Burks. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Okongwu, a screen on Burks. Now Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich passes to DiVincenzo. Burks a screen on Okongwu. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Achua with a steal. Takes a three. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Achua. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Anunoby. From deep. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now here's Young. Outside for Bay. Screen by Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. Will it go? And there it is for him.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Randall, a screen on Murray. Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. They set the pick. Here's Robinson. Back to Hart. Now here's Randall. Here's Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Really left him alone that time.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Young misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Launches it from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
Bay passes to Young. Back to Bay. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and
Knicks are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got the first basket of the game for the Knicks.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
It's Hart on the wing. The tray. Randall kicks to Hart. It's good from long range.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by John Morant. Pass to Hart. Randall a screen on Williams. Anunoby has the open look. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The kick out to Williams. The 3 from Morant. Buries it from 3-point range. Morant's got 5 now.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Fires for 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got his second bucket.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
3-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. They get it again. Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. A 3 ball. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, the high-valued 3-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
A shot by Williams, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Morant scanning the floor. And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Robinson a screen on Bain. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer Randall. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now, here's Bain. He has yet to score. Drains it from beyond the arc.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Morant against Brunson. Outside for Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3. So can I.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Brunson. For the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Hart the pass to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Back to Morant. Over in the corner, Williams. With the crossover.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Jalen Brunson. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdanovich. Alec Burks is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And here's Kennard, following the three from Alec Burks. Clark kicks to Kennard. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Achiuwa.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Took him no time at all on that one. Burks has got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
Back to Kennard. From the arc. It's hauled in by Achiuwa.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Kennard finds Smart. Back to Kennard. Into the lane. Pass to Steffens. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Jackson. Out to the wing. From deep. No good. New York leading by 13. Burks for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. We know doors officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Kennard. Nothing on the board. Smart, wide open, he fires. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Some nice passing by New York here. Burks against Kennard. DiVincenzo with the screen for Burks. The offensive rebound. Achiuwa. Burks on the wing. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Now, here's Kennard. To the paint. And then Clark slams it in.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Burks on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 12. There's Jackson with the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Burks the pass to Bogdanovich for three. Sinks the triple. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a three on one end, he says, I got your back.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Smart's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Takes the three. Jackson kicks to Kennard. A second chance effort. It's tipped. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson against Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. It's Smart with the drive. Kennard for three. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Burks for three. And the three ball is good. 12 points for him. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, he's just been raining down from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got 17 now.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Hart with a screen on Williams. Passes to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Up top, Bain. This is to Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Morant passes to Bain. Morant left side. Back to Bain. From outside, off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Williams sets a screen for Morant. Back to Williams. Inside. Williams with the steal. And there's the feed to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Jackson from long range. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Stephens pulls it in. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jacks up a 3. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Smart's got 9 points.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game and leaves no doubt.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Kennard's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 5. 3-on-3. DiVincenzo finds Burks. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Burks sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Up again. Burks on the wing. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. He's got 15.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
Clark kicks to Kennard. 27 seconds left in the third. Pass to Stevens. Back to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. And another 3 for New York.
And looking at the stats, Bojan, one of the more prolific corner 3 shooters. He loves that spot.
Kennard's shot is off. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And New York, looking at who they've got. Bogdanovich out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. Burks for 3. New York, no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Kennard with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. Jackson passes to Smart. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Right side, Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen on Kennard. Offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Achua kicks to Bogdanovich. There's a good screen. They get the rebound. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Now Burks. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Clark. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Burks. Misses off the left iron. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Here's Clark. Outside for Jackson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. That one misses. Burks with it. Here's the three. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. DiVincenzo with the screen on Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So Memphis ends up going with the new group for the Knicks. Morant outside. Williams passes to Morant. And here is Bane. And that one is hammered home.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Brunson goes in. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Robinson down low. Guarded by Jackson. Can they get it? Anunoby, good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Back to Bane. Williams with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep, Brunson, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
A shot by Williams, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Randall a screen on Morant. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 16. Nifty move. And finished off by Morant.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. such a wide open look.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So it's New York picking up the win. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Bay. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bay. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. They kick it out to Murray. Fires in the triple.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
And here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Bay. Back to Young. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Atlanta.
Fantastic pick and roll action. DeJounte Murray finishing.
Steps back, and here's Morant outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Morant off the drive. Bane against Young. And the basket by Bane.
Look at Desmond Bane outsmarting the contact, finishing around it.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Williams passes to Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. The deep 3 from Murray. Here's Bay. Pass to Young. Second shot opportunity. And it's Atlanta scoring again. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing.
Oh my goodness! Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. There's the drive. Morant with the slam!
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Pass to Murray. Young with it. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Memphis Grizzlies.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Young, basket counts. Young's got 8.
Terrific move from Trae. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Payne against Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Slamming it off the drive. DeJounte Murray loves to drop the hammer.
Morant finds Williams. Outside Morant. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Morant, the pass to Bane. The kick out to Williams. Right side Morant. Over Murray. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
We got Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the 2nd quarter. Now here's Bogdanovich. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
They get it back. Stevens, the pass to Clark. Now Kennard. Pass to Stevens. Second chance effort. And another miss by Memphis. The Hawks leading. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
B.A., it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
And there's the screen. Pass to Matthews. Bogdanovich down low, defended by Smart. Now here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Kennard passes to Smart. Kicks it out to Kennard. 18 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark.
Such a crafty scorer. Kennard is comfortable at getting wiggle room to shoot it from mid-range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. To the left wing. Griffin against Jackson. Fires from 14. Pass to Matthews. Bogdanovich from long range. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Smart looking around. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's Jackson, defended by Griffin.
Wesley Matthews. First personal foul. First team foul.
Smart outside. Ooh, Smart from way outside.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Bogdanovich. Good D by Clark. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. From downtown, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Bogdanovich from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Memphis. It's been 8 unanswered for them. To the paint. Here's Clark. Rebounded by Johnson.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Okongwu, a screen on Smart. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Bogdanovich against Smart. Okongwu, a screen on Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Kennard finds Jackson. 27 seconds left in the first half of this one. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Clark. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Bogdanovich from long range. Stevens with a rebound. Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the floor for Atlanta. Bay and Capella, they're inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Some make it look easier than others from the corner. Hunter looking smooth.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Payne. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Capella, the pass to Young. There's the triple. And Morant clears the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Payne against Murray. And the shot goes in. Murray's got 11 points.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant against Young. The kick out to Williams. And Williams Williams punches it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Young gets it to go.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside for Bay. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bay. Morant against Young. Morant using his speed. And then Morant with the dunk.
One of those guys that can take over a game. John Morant proven to be the difference.
To the wing, right side. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. Hunter on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Launches a 3. That one's good. Desmond Bane for 3. Bane's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Showing us his competitive nature, Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
Williams against Bay. The kick out to Young. Beyond the arc. Oh! Trey virtually automatic from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
You like how easily Bogdanovich shares the ball. Doesn't try to do it all by himself.
Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Smart. Matthews misses. Memphis has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Griffin's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Smart passes to Clark. Back to Smart. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Smart. Bogdanovich. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Knocks it down from distance.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, And if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Jackson. Pass to Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Nice shot by Kennard.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Atlanta making some changes here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Oh, stolen by Morant. In transition, here they come. Morant with the slam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, yeah.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
And Williams punches it home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
It's good.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
And it's Morant.
Oh, did you see that? The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
This is why they call him Ice Trae, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Morant, the pass to Williams. On the take. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Morant. Oh, sweet move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Pass to Bay. And yep, it's good.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And stolen by Murray. Young against Morant. 6 to shoot. Back to Murray. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. Capella, screen on Bane. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Can't be too physical with Murray inside because he knows how to draw fouls.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
This is what winning is all about. playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. I love at crunch time Saddiq Bey is being aggressive. That was a beautiful shot.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Murray against Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul it.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
No fear from Bogdanovich. This guy is a baller.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout.
Watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Murray dishes to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. Bay finds Murray. Clock at 6. And good that time.
Soft touch from Murray. That's smooth.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Puts up a deep 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing. Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now, here is Robinson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. And here's Brunson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 12.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Fast break, the Hawks. Hunter kicks to Young. Murray right side. No good on the triple. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. But that's good.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Hunter against Hart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Drills the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Trae Young. Stolen by Brunson. There's 39 seconds left in the first. And it's off from three-point range. In the corner, Murray with it. No good with the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Anunoby is screen on Young. Brunson, good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Passes it to Young. Murray outside. Fires the three. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
That's domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Knicks lead by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Matthews out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively. Bogdanovich has such a nice, repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Hawks.
Griffin finds Johnson. Driving in, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Bogdanovich passes to Burks. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Burks, and that one is good. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
If you're searching for someone to stretch the defense, Bogdanovich, he might be your guy.
Bogdanovich looking around. Left side, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Matthews. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Outside, Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Griffin against Bogdanovich. Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta. They lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts. And in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers. And Trae doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Brunson against Hunter. Brunson kicks to Randall. To the inside. Outside for Robinson. Randall a screen on Bay. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Bay into the lane. Brunson against Young. Outside for Murray. To the wing on the left. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Driving the lane. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Knicks trail by 3. Now Brunson. He's got 29 points. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
46.
Hunter on the wing. Defended by Hart. Bay gets the bucket.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hunter against Brunson.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. From deep, Brunson. Randall on the follow.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Capella sets a screen for Bay. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Atlanta leading by 3. Murray outside. Pass to Bay. He kicks to Capella. 5 on the clock. Back to Young. Bay with a screen for Young to the left wing. Bay against Randall. The kick out to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 32.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Randall. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Alec Burks subbed in for Anunoby. A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Burks for three. Hands it from downtown. Burks has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Burks' shot is good.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Knicks leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three from Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Burks has got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Griffin's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Knicks lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, Johnson is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Matthews. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Johnson. Bogdanovich against Burks. That 3 off the mark. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Burks for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. There's the 3. Kept alive. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bays checked in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter comes in for A.J. Griffin. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Matthews. Here's Bogdanovich. Looks for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Achiuwa. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Knicks miss again. The Hawks trail by 9. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the layup falls.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Knicks shooting well. They're at 45%. From downtown, out to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Hunter. Brunson no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Young against Hart. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Alec Burks. Here's Young. Bay with the screen for Young. Shoots the three. Randle grabs the board.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Hart finds Brunson. Beyond the arc. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. For three. Outside for Randle. Second chance shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Offensive rebound. Bay. Young for three. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Not many better players late in games than Trae Young.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. New York moving it around. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brunson scanning the floor. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Bay. Here's Okongwu. Not going to go that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. So a close game sees New York take this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
could be in for a low-scoring game here. Two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Now here's Morant. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Knicks on D. It's a 3-point game. Outside Payne. With some arc. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Now here's Brunson.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. Let's go with a 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And here's Memphis now. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. From behind the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Back to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Kicks it out to Bane. Off target from outside. New York has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Here's Brunson outside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You know, some 3s look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. The 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the basket by Bane.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And again, New York with the triple.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Bane, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Bane. He's got 5. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bane's got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Bain. Pass to Moran. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Brunson outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. The three from Bain. It's hauled in by Robinson. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They lead by 11. Down low. Deflects the pass. 16 seconds left in the opening quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Williams against Hart. Kicks it out to Bain. Pass to Moran. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the 4. The offensive rebound outside Bogdanovich. The 3-ball connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Great open look there.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Burks. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Smart for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Bogdanovich from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
An intelligent call by Bogdanovich, working the pick and roll to make something happen.
Kennard passes to Jackson, and there's a pick. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Burks. Bogdanovich with a screen on Jackson. Bogdanovich finds Burks. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His 3-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Here's Smart. Wow, the heart of Smart. Unmatched in this league.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Bogdanovich passes to Burks. Burks a screen on Jackson. Bogdanovich from long range hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, Bogdanovich is a picky shooter, so he must be feeling it to take the jumper.
Kennard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard from about 16. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And the Knicks another 3.
The 3-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Over to the left wing. Here's Stevens. Offensive board. Smart passes to Clark. Here's Stevens.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The offensive foul is charged to Lamar Stevens.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Bogdanovich. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Clark. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kicks it out to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Bogdanovich, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting just under 40% from the field. Clark, no good. DiVincenzo with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. They get it again. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Outside Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 21 points in the game.
The answer from the sharpshooter, Boyan, with his own 3.
Achua with a steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that
one. Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 7, Santi Aldama.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Knicks out in front, running away with it. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Brunson outside. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Memphis with it. And here's Morant outside. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Ja's knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Tipped. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. So it's the Knicks now. 22 was their biggest lead. From deep 3-point range, the Knicks keep it alive. The kick out to Brunson. Randall a screen on Morant. 5 to shoot. Randall the pass to Brunson. Puts up a 3. And again the Knicks missing.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
From deep, Bane. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Randall going inside, and it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And it's Randall with the jam.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Randall with a steal. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Bane. Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Bane. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 27 points.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Here's Bane. And the bucket is good. Bane's got 10.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Stevens comes in for Williams. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Bane. From outside the arc. They get it back. Tries again. Here's Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Hartenstein. Jackson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 4. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hartenstein's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That'll count. The shot misses. And so it's the New York Knicks feeling confident. 18-point lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Knicks shooting it well at 59% on the court for Memphis. We've got Jackson, Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. Clark, the pass to Smart. Jackson on the wing. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bogdanovich from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fires the 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
All it takes is a few shots to fall, and Bogdanovich is in his bag, and he is feeling it.
Here's Kennard. Here's Stevens. Drills it from deep.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Knicks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Kennard. And the 3 off target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Morant, he's open. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Randall with it. Guarded by Morant. Randall, good.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And it's... Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, wow. Okay, jaw turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Anunoby finds Randall. On the wing, Bane. Anunoby covering. Bane against Anunoby. Driving inside. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Outside Morant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Hart passes to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Morant. The 3. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 17. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Knocks down the triple.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Hart. And that one's long. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Williams from long range. No good there.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Brunson finds Randall. Jackson against Brunson. A deep 3. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Bane. Fires from way outside. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior.